This nonprofit organization in Saginaw we're talking about this morning is aimed at creating a safe space for teen girls to discover self-love with the aim to increase self-confidence and build healthy connections. This morning we welcome Kiosha Banks from Self-Love, Self-Respect and Sisterhood to the show today to talk about the work you are doing. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, great to see you. Tell us, Kiosha, how did you get this organization started?
So, a few years back, I was working at a high school as a health educator, and I recognized that there was a need for more than just health education in the classroom. A lot of girls were coming to me with the same stories, the same questions. And so I just started doing some assemblies. Basically, we would get together in the media center on a Friday, and they would just ask me a lot of questions about relationships and issues with their family, their a lot of times issues with their mothers, and not really knowing how to communicate with their mothers. And so we would just chat. And I decided that this needed to be something bigger than just something at a high school. And so I established a nonprofit and incorporated it into a full blown organization.
That is
And I think
wonderful.
this was like in 2017.
And tell us, how have things gone since then?
It's been going great. I've been able to get inside of some additional schools and do some programming, even with girls that were as young as fifth and sixth grade. We've done some programming over the summer. I do an annual event every year. And so this year will actually be the fourth one that we've put on. It blows my mind every single time I have an opportunity to work with a teen girl or a group of teen girls, because you never know what to expect. They all are different. They all have different things that they bring to the table. But at the end of our bonding experience I always leave with my heart just warm and happy that I started this organization.
Well, I know it's all in the title, but why do you think an organization or a safe space like this is needed?
I think because a lot of times, especially now in a day and age where, we're always on our phones, we're always kind of like looking at social media and sometimes comparing ourselves to what we see. I think a space where people can just talk, especially teen girls, about the things that they're dealing with, the things that they're facing, a space where they're not just talking to their friends, but they also have someone who's older than them, who has been through some things, who can provide wisdom and encouragement and empowerment. I think it's just a good thing to have space for girls to talk about stuff that we're going through at any age, honestly, in our life, but especially in that teenage year.
Well, and it's my understanding you have an upcoming event. Tell us about that.
Yes, so as I mentioned, every year for the past 4 years, I've put on something called a Girl Talk Experience, and it's been a little different every year. Last year we did it. It was at the Anderson Enrichment Center here in Saginaw, Michigan. But this year we're going to do something different. We're actually going to be outside. We're going to do a picnic, and it's still going to have the same theme where we come together and we have different activities that we do revolving around self-love and self-worth. But then we're going to be outside. And so we're going to be able to do some mindfulness activities. And hopefully the girls will walk away just feeling refreshed. And typically I do this before the school year starts. So it will be in August the 24th. So save the date. And we will just get a chance to get to know each other, to talk about self-love and really just prepare ourselves for the season of the school year to come. It is for girls between the ages of 14 and 18, but I do sometimes get girls that come back who are out of school. So we're just preparing for, the next season in life with our discussion.
Oh, we appreciate your time today. Again, our thanks to Kiosha Banks from Self-Love, Self-Respect and Sisterhood. You can look them up. You saw there on Instagram and Facebook. Great to hear about what you do. Thank you.
Thank you.